Hello grade 2s, welcome to our next reading lesson. We are going to learn a new phonogram today, and I have the tile up here and it's an orange tile, so it is going to go under our other tile section after we're done with the lesson for today. And in case you can't see it, it is ED. And this is what we add on to the end of a word, okay? And when we add this to the end of a word, it means that it happened in the past. So for example, I could say, today I jump, or I could say, today I will jump, or I could say, yesterday I jumped, and I'd add ED. Now there are 3 different sounds that it can make at the end of a word. It can say id, right? Id. It can say d, or it can say t, like the letter D and the letter T. Id, d, t, like wanted, snowed, dropped. Okay, so we're going to try those 3 sounds when we build our words. Okay, so the first word that I'm going to have here, I hope you can see it here, P-L-A-N-T. If you can read that word with me, plant, plant. So today I will plant a garden. And then if I add the ED on at the end, let's see what sound it makes, okay? Now let's read it. Planted, planted. I planted a garden yesterday, okay? We can add the ED there. Let's take plant away. And our next word here, okay, if you can see it, print, print, okay? So I can say that today I will print. If I add the ED down, I'm going to say, yesterday I printed. So again, we hear that ED at the end say id, print id, print id. Okay, let's do another one here. I have the word, today I will spill. Or if I add the ED, what do I want to say? Yesterday I spilt. So this case, the ED is saying the t sound. Yesterday I spilt. So it can say id, d, or t. Okay? And when we add the ED, it means that it happened in the past, or we call that past tense. Okay? I'm going to build another word here for us. Okay, so I've got a new, today I will jump, right? And let's add the ED to the end. Yesterday I jumped. What do we hear at the end? T, t, jumped. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to build us another word here. Okay. So I'm going to cover up the ED tile at the end, and can you read the base word? Fold, fold. Right, now if I take and I uncover my hand to the ED, what does this say? Fold-id, folded, or fold-id, fold. You can try the 3 sounds to see which one. Fold-id, okay? So in our practice sheet today, you're going to come across lots of words that have the ED on the end, and you're going to try all 3 sounds, id, d, t, okay? Now I'm going to build us another word. Okay, now I'm going to cover up the ED tile with my finger this time, okay? And what do you notice about this word? There are 2 P's at the end. But can you still find what the base word is? Right, it's stop. Yes. Now, in order for me to add the ED tile, I had to add an extra P, because watch, if I don't have the P and I move this over, this E will make this say O, because it's going to pull it to an open syllable. Stopid, stoped, stoped, right? Stoped. Okay, so we need to double the P before we add the ed. So it's stopped. So I hear ah instead of o. I want it closed. I don't want an open syllable. Okay? So there's going to be a few different ones that we have to double up the consonant so that we don't change the vowel sound. Okay? So I'm going to try this one here. Okay, so we're going to cover up the ed. Again, I have two P's here. Can you see? Okay, so this word is step. And then together it is stepped. Stepped. That's where you hear the T sound. And I have to make the P, otherwise, if I don't, when I divide this up, it'd be steeped. Steeped. Okay, so we need to have the double P in there. So when you see the double consonant, still can cover it up and still find the base word and then add your ed to the end of it. Okay? Now I have another word here. Okay, and do you know what word this is? This is hike. So we have a silent E that's making the I say its name. Okay, and it's saying hike. Okay, now if I add the ed here, what do you notice? I have two E's together, but we know that two E's together can say E. Hick-eed? Nope. So before we add the ed to a word that ends in a silent E, we have to remove the E, then add the ed. So it's hiked. Okay? Hiked. Because we don't want anybody to mispronounce those. So then I have another one for us. Okay, and who can tell me what word this is? Smile, smile, right? And then I'm going to drop the E, and then I'll add the ed. Smiled, smiled. Okay, so there's a few different ways that you're going to see the words. You can double the consonant so the vowel doesn't change, like that O. We don't want it to say stoped, we want stopped. And with a word that ends with a silent E, we drop the silent E before we add the ed. Just in case when you're trying to find the base word, you don't just think it's smil. It's not smil, right? We had to remember, oh, there must have been an E that's making the I say its name for smiled. Okay? Now, in your package, you are going to have a sheet that looks like this with the three sounds that ed makes. It, d, and t. You're also going to have a paper clip of some words. Okay? And so what I'm going to have you do is read the word and put which sound is the ed sounding like. What sound is it making in each of the words? And then I want you to put that card in that column, depend where it goes. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. But before we finish here, we also have a leap word today. Now this is a word you read lots in math and other times, so I'm sure you already know it, but it is they. And the reason it's a leap word is that the EY is saying A. Now later you're going to learn that that can be one of the sounds, but right now we haven't learned that yet. So this is a leap word, and it is they. Okay? So you're going to do the activity with the cards, and then also in your package is you are going to have a practice sheet to read, and it's for lesson 48 that you're going to read. Okay? Have fun practicing words with our ED ending.